This is Remix Report with your hosts, DJ JD and DJ J Spring.
What's up, everyone? I'm DJ JD.
I'm DJ J Spring, and since we're already kind of in the studio with the camera going, we figured we'd do a video weekend recap this time.
We really just want to be in front of the camera a little bit more. But
we do. We need all the shine we can get. Speaking of that, we probably should do some self-promotion to start off.
We should. We don't do very much self-promotion, but we're going to be shameless right now and talk about the official Killer mixtape, which is in commemoration of the new Disco Fries Clinton Sparks track called Killer.
And the track is a beast, and it's the first track that's on the mix that we just made, which we're going to post the link for here. Obviously, it's on Bezo. We've had a good response for it so far, so we want to thank everyone and thank everyone who listened. But the record definitely is a dope record, and that's what inspired this whole CD. And the song Killer is available on iTunes and Beatport, so make sure you guys support it.
Yeah, and let us know how it's working for you. I know the Disco Fries are really interested in feedback on the record, so please leave comments and let us know how it's working for you. If it is working, if it's not working, whatever. They definitely want feedback. And also look out for the video. Clinton Sparks' official first directorial debut coming out for that video in a couple weeks.
And we're definitely going to have some stuff on the behind the scenes for that video. And I was also thinking, I didn't suggest this to you before, but I think it might be a good idea if we do the behind the scenes of the video, and we also do maybe behind the scenes of the mixtape Killer as well. If we actually go into our Ableton,
there you go,
and show you how we made that. I think that would be a good idea as well. So I guess basically 2 words, as Clinton Sparks would say, get familiar.
Yes.
What else? How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. I played at Shrine Friday, and somehow every night that starts off and it seems like it's going to be a shitty night, I was like super tired, just wanted to rest for some reason. I don't know. And it ended up being an amazing night, of course. They just always turn out that way. So
Fridays at our casino aren't in general as busy as Saturdays, but lately I have been seeing Fridays have been getting better.
The crowd was so responsive on Friday. I mean, it was like 10:30 and people have their hands in the air going crazy. I mean, usually it doesn't happen until like 11:30. So it's always nice to see that. It definitely got me back in the mood, even though I was feeling a little down and out earlier. And yeah, ended up being an awesome night. So.
I was at Scorpion Bar all weekend, and it was definitely busy, and it is kind of weird. One thing I want to say, I want to know if anyone's ever experienced a situation like this. It is kind of weird when I get there. It's just crazy packed. They serve dinner before the music starts. I think dinner ends at like 10:30ish or so. So when I first get in and playing music, I'm playing for just everyone's just sitting around eating. And while they're eating, I'm kind of the focus of the place. Everyone's eyes are on me. They want to see what this DJ is going to do. And the weird thing is that not everyone there knows it's a rock bar. So as a rock DJ, I play rock there all the time. I'm not going into it with Outfield, Bon Jovi, and that stuff. I mean, I save that for later on in the night. I have to kill 4 hours, and no one's dancing when I first get there. So I'm going to play some more obscure rock. A lot of times I'll start maybe with a set of brand new stuff, like I don't know if you're familiar with Tighten Up by Black Keys. I'll play some stuff along those lines, or maybe I'll start off with some classic rock like some Doobie Brothers, even some Jimi Hendrix, like Along the Watchtower. I have a redrum of that. I do play a lot of redrums, but it's a lot of stuff that people might not be familiar with early on. So it's kind of a weird feeling for me, because everyone's like, oh, the DJ's here. We want to see him kill it. We're ready for the DJ. I come in and I'm playing weird rock. And that weird rock set that they expect might be a 5-minute set. It's actually not a set. I'm playing rock the whole entire night. And for the whole hour that they're there, what they think is going to be a rock set never ever ends. And I think
they're just sitting there eating, just staring at you.
They think I'm just like the biggest idiot in the world, because we all know there are some DJs out there who get to a club and they're like, I don't care what anybody wants, I'm going to play what I want to play. And I don't know if maybe that's what they think I am. They don't realize that I could play Jay-Z, Lady Gaga, Kesha, Britney. Like, maybe they think I don't think that I know that's what they want to hear. I don't know if they just think I'm just a total tool. when
just
I
not
get there.
the format for the club.
And they don't know that though. They don't know, so they must just think I'm a total moron.
It's true. You know, I've had people tell me it doesn't actually say outside Scorpion Bar, Rock Bar.
No.
It doesn't say that anywhere. So, I mean, to us, it's obvious,
Yeah.
obviously, but to other people, not so much. I wish that was a
So
little
I wish I knew
obvious.
what people thought of me, like, and I'm sure there's. I wonder how many club owners I've turned away from offering me a gig because they're like, "Oh, is this a good DJ? I could have him at my club," and then I come on and I'm playing The Who, and I play that set for the whole time they're there, and they're like, "Wow, this guy is terrible."
Well, I think generally you're a good guy.
I'm a nice guy.
So, you know.
So that was my experience at Scorpion Bar this weekend, and it didn't get. I had so many requests for hip hop this weekend, and the requests. I mean, sometimes it'll go, could you play Jay-Z? No, it's a rock bar. Oh, how about Rick Ross? I get that a lot.
How about Black Eyed Peas? Did you get that a lot too? Sorry, it's not rock. Oh, it's not?
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's not.
pretty much my whole night, and it was especially this weekend, and that kind of ties into a new series that we're going to be presenting soon. It's a dude that we both know. His name is DJ Go Fuck Yourself, and he's going to be having his videos. We have a whole series of them that we're going to be running pretty soon. We actually have a lot of good stuff coming up for you guys real soon.
I've been putting in a lot of hard work.
Yes, our site has definitely been growing and more people have been checking it, which we obviously appreciate, and we want to give back to you guys, and we want to work hard, and we want to keep bringing new features. Everyone's obviously in love with Rocket Rant. That's been the most successful thing just that we could have dreamed of.
Yeah, big shout out to Solars. Thank you so much for doing that. Goozy, of course, as well. And thank you everybody for watching and voting and all that. It's been really a great process to see that whole series come to life and really just become what it is. I mean, everybody's really loving it, and we're loving it too.
And we just put the intro to Rubbing Records with Rob Riggs, which is another thing that I think is going to add a lot to our site. And we've already had people who have hit us up saying how excited they are that we're going to be doing that.
Yeah,
so shout out to Rob Riggs in Miami.
Definitely. Scratching has kind of taken a backseat the last couple of years over mixing, but scratching, of course, is still an integral part to DJing and really important skills to have. So Rob Riggs, obviously, if you've seen the video, you can see that he knows what he's talking about.
Yes, very
and
much so.
we're really looking forward to educating ourselves and educating you guys on the art of scratching. So Rubbing Records with Rob Riggs, look out for that.
And we're going to end this, I guess, on a real random note, because that's what the whole idea behind Weekend Recap is we just want to share things that we thought of during the week that maybe didn't fit any kind of category that we had on the site. And one thing that I noticed this week and this past week, and I think you did too, is how big More by Usher got. That song has been out for a long time, and it was out as a single for a while, and you kind of probably thought that nothing was going to happen with it, but you were wrong. The song is just huge. I've been getting tons of requests for it. There was one night I played at Shrine. It was like the biggest hit of the night, which just blew me away. So we want to know, have you guys found the same thing? Is it working for you like it is for us? Please let us know.
Yeah, I've been trying to play that track for a while now, and I always like the track. It's just a good feel-good track, and it never really got a crazy reaction, but yeah, the last 2 weeks I'd say it's really been blowing up. I've been playing the Billionaire remix of it myself, which has worked really well.
You know how long it's been out is that
Much
I was using it as my opener, like a song I played when the people were just starting to come, or maybe even when no one was there, and I played it like that for a while, and then I realized I didn't think anything was going to happen with it, so I actually started as that, and then I got just removed from my set totally, and now it's come back as a primetime song. Who would have thought that?
Who would have thunk it?
So that was the Weekend Recap, our first video one and probably our last one.
I don't know, I kind of like doing the video ones.
Do you kind of like the video?
It's easier than writing.
We gotta spend more time preparing though. I don't like doing this off the top of my head.
Let us know what you think. Leave a comment.
Or you can email us, remixreport@gmail.com.
Remixreport.com